For trauma victims, normal everyday life isn't just normal everyday life. Imagine you're walking down the street and enjoying the scenery. You notice the grass, you're noticing the signs, you notice the buildings in the distance. You enjoy the weather and you're not really thinking of anything specific when suddenly you're aware of a scary person that you have never seen before. You stop, you hold your breath, and the only thing that you're aware of is that one specific person. All that you had perceived a moment ago, the grass, the buildings, the signs disappear. Everything is gone. Or is it really? In reality, nothing is gone. It's all still there. It all still exists. The only thing that has happened is your perception has constricted to focus only on the portion of the scene that is a threat. Most everything else retreats into the background. It's in the hidden crevices of your mind, so as not to distract you from what you must do, which is keep your attention solely focused on the scary person. Sometimes you can get stuck in this place. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to pull yourself out of the experience. You're now trapped and frozen with fear. When this happens on a daily basis, or sometimes even multiple times a day, it can become highly disruptive and even debilitating. That's when a trauma therapist can step in and teach you how to get yourself out of the moments when you're paralyzed by fear. Here's how it works. While in session, you'll be asked to bring up a scenario that creates the same feelings of fear, panic, and creates that constricted perspective. You'll probably only be aware of the uncomfortable sensations in your body, your heart beating out of your chest, your throat feeling tight, and the desire to run for the door. All of those may feel overwhelming. That's when the therapist will slowly start to draw your attention outward. He'll help you become aware of all the things that are around you and have been around you the whole time. He'll remind you to breathe. He'll have you feel the floor pushing up against your feet. He'll help you notice the grass and the signs and the sounds and the smells and the sensations and all the things around you. He'll start to expand your perspective and help you realize that the scary and uncomfortable things are just one small part of the overall experience you've been having in that moment. This is going to help to ground you. It will remind you of what is really real. Now, it's going to take a little while and a little bit of practice to get good at it, but once you do, you'll be able to pull yourself out of those times when you feel stuck, or even better, prevent yourself from sliding into those moments when you feel frozen and overwhelmed with fear in the first place. Now, if you want to do some more reading on trauma and how to process through it, the concepts in this video were taken from Peter Levine's book. It's called In an Unspoken Voice. It has a subtitle, How the Body Releases Trauma and Restores Goodness. I'd highly recommend it. Or you can visit paulelmore.com and find out more about the counseling process and how it can help you. Thanks.